Well, identity theft is the #1 crime in America today, and Florida is the #1 state in the nation for identity theft. We're seeing pretty much all types of identity theft originating in the state of Florida, from the #1 type being identity theft occurring where someone steals your identity to commit stolen identity refund fraud, where they purport to be you with the IRS, file a fraudulent income tax return, and claim some type of refund. The second type would be Social Security benefits. And then the second most popular type of identity theft is credit or debit card fraud. So we're going to talk about all those types of identity theft and what you can do to not only minimizes your chances of becoming a victim, but if you're an investigator, what you can do to follow up on those types of crimes. And that's one of the things we want to emphasize in this class is how to look at a case, determine the solvability factors of that case, forward it to the appropriate jurisdiction for follow-up if there are solvability factors, and if you can't solve it in your jurisdiction, the steps to take to make that happen. There are several reasons that Florida is probably the most popular state in the country for identity theft. One is we have a large elderly population in the state of Florida, and two things are identified there with the elderly. One, they're a little more trusting generation than today, and the criminals will exploit that trustworthiness, that naivete, if you will. And the second factor is that retired persons generally have a nest egg. They've worked their entire life to save up for retirement, and the criminals are after money. So they'll go after the elderly folks or those people that have saved up their money because that's what they want to steal. The third reason actually is that a lot of senior citizens are on fixed income, and they may not even make do an income tax return because they don't qualify for having to file an income tax return. So criminals will steal their identities, file a fraudulent income tax return purporting to be them to collect a refund from the government.